Hi, my name is Alex Vasquez, and this is my persuasive speech. With me today, I have my two audience members and a cameraman. Middle school and high school. Those had to be the days. I would have to say that athletics or PE had to be my favorite subject. I mean, what's better than being able to have a class where you're not studying or learning, playing sports that you love, and hanging out with some of your friends? I mean, nothing beats it. I can't believe some kids chose not to take that class. Physical education should be a class that is mandatory in students in middle school and high school. It is proven that when started young, physical education can help prevent and fight obesity, help better learning in the classroom, and lead to a better night of sleep. So let's get started. The first subject that I'm going to talk about is obesity. And according to the National Health and Nutrition Examinatory Survey, it is estimated that 17% of children 2 to 19 years old are obese. Now that is a huge number, and the United States would like to see that number cut down because the United States is one of the leading countries in childhood obesity. Children who are obese also have a higher risk of cardiovascular disease, which includes higher blood pressure, high cholesterol, or type 2 diabetes. Those are serious diseases that can really have health implications when you're older. Also, according to the NHANES, about 80% of children are still obese when they reach 25 years old. And that is just a recipe for disaster for kids. That it lowers life expectancy, and having a physical education program that started early will definitely help decrease these numbers. And that is something that we would love to see. The next subject that I'm going to talk about is attention in the classroom. And according to Dr. Antoinette Yancey, when he was interviewed by NPR, says that exercise helps stimulate the development of new brain cells, which is developed in the hippocampus part of the brain. And this increases blood flow to the brain, which also gives it oxygen and nutrients. So basically, stimulate new brain cells. It also helps students feel better about themselves. It raises their self-esteem, gives them less depression issues, less anxiety, which also leads to better performance in the classroom. And according to Dr. John Radley, you need to start exercise early, at a young age. He says that exercise is food for the brain, and when started early, it can help lead to better development of a exercise plan that they will help continue throughout the rest of their life. So attention in the classroom would benefit by a physical education program that is developed in early stages of middle school and high school. The next subject that I'm going to talk about is sleep. And according to the National Sleep Foundation, exercise in the afternoon can help deepen shut-eye and cut time it takes to reach your dreaming stage. An active lifestyle equals better sleep. You need to exercising early in the morning or mid-afternoon is what is ideal, because when you start to exercise late, it actually reverses the process of helping you sleep, where it becomes harder for you to fall asleep. So the ideal time to exercise is early or mid-afternoon, and those would be ideal times that are when you are in school, which would be your physical education class, and that would knock out that part of the day and you would be able to exercise. And sleep is also very important in teenagers who are going through puberty. Sleep is one of the more important parts of puberty, where it helps develop brain and your muscle fibers. So with this exercise program that you would have daily in a physical education class, you would definitely increase the developmental stages of puberty in teenagers. There have been many propositions of making physical education a permanent thing in middle school and high school, including Mr. William Thompson, who ran for mayor in New York. He said that if he was mayor, he would make physical education a permanent thing and mandatory thing in classrooms across the state of New York. Unfortunately, it is not like that across the nation. There needs to be a stronger push towards making physical education mandatory, and it would definitely help lower the lower obesity, help better attention in the classroom, and lead to better sleep at night for teenagers and kids. Thank you very much.